All right, guys, here's where we get to make our first impression with the client. It's the initial phone call that we have with them. So remember, with Chucktown Homes, many of these leads are not our mom or dad or brother and sister. They're not our sphere of influence. These people are total strangers to us. And the way we can make a great first impression is by sounding very professional on the phone, right? Remember, guys, you should be scripting and role playing several times a week, because if you're not practicing with your teammates or your leadership, you're practicing on your clients, and that's never a win. So guys, very similarly to our Zillow Flex buyers or our Realtor.com Market VIP buyers, the goal of this initial seller phone call is to earn the appointment. Get the appointment, right? Just get in front of them. We all know that the best place to handle objections is face-to-face, belly-to-belly. So that's the goal here. Remember, on this initial seller phone call, we're not talking negatively. We're not giving them any bad news, right? Remember, a lot of these leads are calling in for cash offers or home valuations. And the number one thing you don't want to do is talk about how bad those cash offers are. They may be bad, right? Bad to us, but it might still be a win for them, because not everybody's looking to make the most money possible on their house. The seller's net's not always the most important thing, right? So utilize these tools like Homeward and Open Door and the other investor partnerships that you've built through your career in real estate. Use that as your way into the door and be able to present multiple selling options. Don't forget that just because it might not be a good fit for you in your personal life doesn't mean it's not a good fit for them in theirs. So remember, the number one goal here is to get the appointment. Just like our Zillow script of ALM, the seller script is very similar. We're going to use CALM. So the first C stands for contact and credibility, letting them know that you specialize in selling homes. So that sounds something like, hey, John, it's Brandon with Chucktown Homes. I'm a Zillow Premier Agent Partner, and I specialize in listing and helping homeowners sell their homes. I saw that you were interested in potentially selling your property. I just wanted to reach out to learn a little bit more about your situation and see how I can help. Then go straight into the A. John, what a lot of my clients find helpful is that I come out and take a look at your home. When would work best for you? Ask for the appointment, right? And then it's very much like ALM, and now we're learning about the location and the motivation, right? In location, you're asking about their property specifically. Great, John, tell me a little bit more about your home so I can dig deep into the comparables. How many bedrooms and bathrooms, square footage, right? Ask all the questions. Now, when we get to the M, the motivation, there's a lot of ways you can talk about this. And one of the things that I like to say is, John, it sounds like you love your home, or you've put a lot of work into it, or it sounds like it's a great house. What has moving on your radar, right? And that's where you get to learn a little bit more about them. Job move, they have a family situation pop up. This is where you get to understand their motivation for moving. And guys, what we should always be doing with all of our clients is setting concrete next steps, right? So John, here's what I'm going to do before we meet on Tuesday at 2. I'm going to do all the research on your property. I'm going to pull comps. I'm going to start creating a custom marketing strategy that we can fine tune together. And I'll also send you over our seller's guide. It walks through our processes and answers a lot of our common questions. John, is there anything else I could be doing that would provide you a 5-star level experience today? Right? Asking and giving clear next steps on what we're going to do moving forward. And then make sure you also let them know that we're going to talk to our cash offer partners just to see what they want to give us, right? Ask for some pictures of the property, right? Bedrooms, bathrooms, the front of the house, the back of the house. That's going to help you pull comps down the road. So that's how the first phone call should go. It should be a little bit longer than our Zillow Flex buyers calls. But definitely keep it less than 10 minutes. Remember, the goal is to set the appointment and not handle objections. Hope that's helpful, guys. On to the next section.